Hi everyone, we are back with another set of video, and in this video we'll be talking about a very important function that is quite used in Excel, and this is termed as index match. Okay, so this is an upgraded version of VLOOKUP. Whosoever is not still familiar out with VLOOKUP, I'll be sharing the content in my description. Okay, you can go ahead and look the video first, and I'll suggest that then you come over here to learn this index match. Basically, I mean, things can also be done through VLOOKUP, but index match helps us in a greater extent. The main difference between VLOOKUP and index match is that in the VLOOKUP, we have our unique IDs or unique column present on the very left side of the data set. Okay, I mean the first column is the unique column. So if let's suppose that it can be any actually. It can be any. Let's suppose my order ID is present here. Okay. So all the data starting from here till this, or maybe the last one, this one, we'll be getting the answers for this. But if we are actually worried about, surfing the data on the left hand side of the unique column, we'll not be able to fetch the data. So in order to resolve that issue, the experts down there, they decided to actually have a new set of formulas designed, and they termed it as index match. It's quite often asked in the interviews. So let's start with, I mean, how this works. Okay, so I have this is actually a data set which contains, I mean, the regions and it's basically for the continents and the country, what are the items sold, what type of channel it was, okay, when was it sold, how much quantity was it sold, unit price of each, total revenue and total cost generated. Okay, so let's suppose this is data that has been given to us by our manager, and he needs to, we are getting around 100 odd entries. Again, it can be 10,000 as well. Okay, so he needs to know the, I mean, order IDs, okay, of a certain set of values. Let's suppose these all. Okay, uh, so let's see how this works. Okay. And the other thing is that he doesn't want to change the certain angle, or you can say the template of this uh, sheet. He has given me this sheet, okay, when in which the order ID remains the stagnant. Okay, and let's copy all those. Let's suppose it's started from here till here. These are the values that I'm stuffing for. Okay, so again, I always start with the basics. Okay, with the name range. In this, I'll be selecting the complete data set, and I'll be terming this total data. Okay, all the things that I need over here. Next, I'll be selecting all the columns, and for the match actually, for columns. Okay, and my unique is this. Put a light. Okay, perfect. I think I'm good enough to start with. Okay, let's start. I'm actually looking for the country. So the formula starts with index equals to index. The first is the array. Array is the complete data set. Okay, so I mention, I guess, total. Okay, yes, it's total data. Mhm. For row number, I'll be using the match function. I'm actually looking for this value in the total IDs, and it's gonna be an exact match. I'll be closing this, and I'm looking for, I mean, again, for this column, okay, for this column number, I'll be again using the match function, Okay, I'm actually looking for the country for this specific ID. Okay, so it will be total columns. Uh, I'll be entering 0. Let me close all the values and I get this answer as the Saharan Africa. Okay, uh, uh, I think I missed the continent. Never mind. Let's do with this. Okay, I'm getting an error. The reason is I did not close the, I did not lock the cells down here. Let's do it once again. Perfect. Should be okay. Now I'm getting an error here. Country item Angola. Let me see what is the issue. Country. I think I missed the data. Put that to the page for this. Okay, now I understood what is the issue. Okay, my column names, you see, my column names, the headers and the data inside does not match. If you look at this, okay, uh, if you carefully look at this, the I left it from here till here that I renamed it as total columns. But ideally, it should start from here. The reason being, my complete data I have reflected from the first cell, okay, not the second. So let me rename as not A1. Okay, it's not been highlighted. Okay, the total num I'll be renamed. Okay, now let's do it. I hope this time I should get the answer. The country is Angola now. I perfect. The channel becomes this. All right, I'll be letting know what is the issue with this. We need to just change the data type for this order ID. Let me copy paste it. I'm getting the answers. Okay. Now just copy and paste this. You're getting this. Just scroll down and here we get the answer. Okay. Now what I was left with the region column. Okay, let's suppose my region is over here. Okay, so just drag it. You get the sub-Saharan African continent. Okay, just push it down. You get your answers. I'm left with these set of values to be converted in the data type. I'll go on the home tab. I'll be converting this to a short date and I get my answers. So I hope you guys are clear with how this works. Okay, be very specific while selecting the name ranges. Okay, you see, if you just make a small mistake, your complete set of values get disturbed. So I renamed from the country, but I selected my, you see, if I my all data, okay, the total data that was mentioned over here began from A1, but the columns that I renamed was for from B1. So make sure that you type in the correct name range. Okay, I renamed it as total number. If you look at this, okay, to make sure get and also while doing this, make sure to lock the cells wherever required. I hope you found this video quite useful. Kindly like, share, and subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you so much for now.